Hey there, it's Rick, and welcome to 25 Minutes from Nashville. And I today would like to talk to you about independent record deals. I just recently had a client send me a copy of a contract. She was approached by an investor, and that's going to happen. And if you're doing things right, you're going to get folks with money that want to invest in you, and they're going to go try to put the standard deal together. So I had her go meet with these folks. She met with them. I told her to get me the contract. I would take a look at it. And when I looked at it, it was written like a contract. It was just a 2-page short form contract. Most things will start off in short form, and then they'll go to long form with all the legal mumbo jumbo stuff that comes along with it. But in the short form contract, what that's usually going to say is this is what they're going to offer you, this is what they're going to pay for, this is how they expect to get paid back, here's the percentages, this is what the marketing plan is, this is the term, which means length, how they plan to promote it, so on and so forth. So she gets this contract, short form contract back, and I'm taking a look at it, and they put a recording budget in there, and they gave a good budget for an independent project. It did talk about, producer points come out of that from the artist, and it talked about this is the percentage that you'll make, and the money for the record is an expense, which is common, and then which is fine. The percentages were fine. The fact that they were going to put some money, and I apologize for having to put on glasses right now. I don't want to be Mr. Cool, but I also don't want to be blind. It started talking about the marketing and promotion, and it said that they would use a third-party marketing and promotions firm. And what that basically means is that they don't have their own radio promotion staff. They're going to go out and hire one. And like I've said before, there's some good folks out there, but it's really hard. Radio in general, very hard. But what was interesting was that they said, they guaranteed that they would put out an album. They offered, it was a 15-month contract with 3 terms after that the record company could say yes to, and that they would put out a record within each of those. But when it came to the marketing and the promotion part, it said, we will use a third-party marketer and promotions team, but that's not guaranteed that they would even market it or promote it. And that's the sign for me. That's the sign for me to say that, okay, so the people I'm about to get locked into a contract with won't even guarantee the fact that they're going to promote and market my record. How smart are these people if they don't have any way to plan to sell the product that they're investing the money into creating? So basically then, your whole, whether they're going to re-sign you. So first off, you're getting locked into a contract. Also, they said that they own the masters. So even though this is the part that's kind of interesting about the music business in general, is that the record company will pay for the recordings, but they're going to charge you back for those recordings, but they get to own them. So you essentially paid for them, if you ever pay for them. Now, keep in mind, a lot of people don't ever recoup, so the record company did own them. But there should be something in there that after a certain time you can get these masters, or at least raise your percentages after recoupment. I think what they said was after you've sold 50,000 records, you get one more percentage, which is called a point. You want those to be higher on an independent label, because even though you only have to sell, they're going to tell you, well, we sell less records than a major label to recoup our money. Well, if in the contract it says that they're not even guaranteeing that they're going to market and promote your record, what are the chances? They're going to rely on you to build your own audience, to build your own fan base, and to then give them the opportunity to own the record that you had to go out and sell, because right there in the contract. And you can't get mad because it says it in the contract. So you want to start asking questions like, okay, if the marketing and the promotion is not guaranteed, and I'm going to be the one through my social sites, relationships, touring, is going to be the one that's actually going to sell this product so that you can recoup your investment, I want a higher percentage. And after you're totally recouped, I want my percentages to go up. So get a higher percentage on the front end. Because right now they're giving you this, they're going to tell you things like, well, you know, a standard record deal is only like 4% to 10%. Well, a standard record deal also has a promotion staff that's going to go out and market the record. So they can't throw that at you and say, well, we're doing much better for you than what a major label would. We're giving you a higher percentage. Yeah, but you're also not guaranteeing that you're going to sell it. So those are some things that you can look out for when looking to get together with investors that want to, quote unquote, become a record label and think that, wow, we can become our own record label. Yes, you can. But you want to make sure that the people that you're dealing with are making smart business decisions. It's going to be flattering that someone's going to want to offer you money and pay for the recordings of your record, but it's going to be a record that you do not own, that you do not get the guarantee that it's even going to get marketed properly. So read everything, make sure you consult an attorney, make sure you get someone to look over it, but make sure that you're not afraid to ask questions and find out who this has worked for in the past, get references of past clients. Don't think that you're going to offend them. If you offend them, then they're probably not the people that you want to be in business with anyway. So don't be afraid to ask questions. If someone tells you that they're going to help you build your social networks, take a look at their social networks and see what their numbers are like. If someone tells you that they're going to help you do something, take a look and see if they're doing that for themselves also. Okay, so those are just a couple things that I want you to check on. If you have any other questions, if you haven't had a chance yet to pick up my free video series, 5 Secrets to Making It in the Music Business, all you have to do is go to musicindustryblueprint.com. The address is right below me here. And if you have any questions or things that you would like me to discuss in future episodes, all you need to do is shoot me an email at rick@rickbarker.com. Have yourself a fantastic day, and we'll chat soon. See ya.